And we got a tweet from The Nation. Tweeted us. Can you believe this? Casey Montoya, thanks for the love this morning on your American TV program. The Sultan sends his best, and yes, we are looking for ambassadors. Inquiry within. Well, you heard it there. There was also, I believe, a promise of 500,000
Doubles.
or
Their
doubles.
currency, the local currency.
Well, 2 weeks ago, a San Diego DJ turned Sultan promised to make Casey Montoya an ambassador of what country, you ask? An 11-mile plot in the California desert dubbed Slowjamistan.
Yeah, joining us to explain are the so-called Sultan of Slowjamistan, radio host Randy R. Williams, and his chief Border Patrol agent Mark Corona. So thanks to you both for being here.
Thank you.
Of course.
I don't even really know where to start, other than to say, welcome. What is Slowjamistan? What is a micronation?
Yes, okay.
Is this a joke? Is this performance art? Is it an experiment? Is it a micronation
All
that
fair
you're going to live in?
Yes, well, first of all, please stay seated. Don't get up. It's no need to get up. And we welcome you to the 6-hour Sultan special. So yes, where do we start? Look, as an American growing up, we were concerned. We saw some clown shoes all around the world, spreading quickly with big holes in them. I think they call them Crocs.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
And we asked the senators and the congressmen and the lawmakers, law enforcement, what can you do about these Crocs? We need to stop the spread.
I agree.
It was
yeah.
it fell on deaf ears, so we started our own nation where we outlaw Crocs, prohibited. That is the foundation of Slowjamistan. That
I
was
like
the
it.
idea. Yes, it was all a dream.
So is that the only law you have there in Slowjamistan? Are there other things you guys live by?
I think we should do a small test to see if you would pass the citizenry test of Slowjamistan.
All
Mr.
right.
Corona, please.
Well, Pedro, I'm going to do the test with you to find out if you qualify as a citizen. Okay, so what I'm going to do here for you, Pedro,
Okay.
is I have a beautiful stick of string cheese here. Okay, it's a little limp there, but don't worry about that. I'm going to observe and watch. Just going to watch how you enjoy
I'm gonna
your
eat this.
string cheese.
Yes,
Please,
let's
I
watch.
would like to observe how you enjoy
I
it.
think the only logical thing is you pull it out by string.
Show us, please.
I can't really do it here, but because it's super, it's not cheese.
It's a little limp.
warm.
It's a little warm,
A
but typically
little
what I would
warm.
do is I would rip each piece and eat it.
My friend,
Welcome,
qualify.
welcome. Yes.
Thank you. I'm not a savage.
I
Do
would've
you-
failed
we
that.
welcome you to Slowjamistan with open arms.
Oh
You
yes.
can't, let me guess, you can't bite
Well-
the string cheese?
You are also welcome into Slowjamistan, my friend.
Only
What if you don't eat string
I'm
cheese?
a biter.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You can bite, but
Absurd.
but then look, buy a block of cheese.
Okay.
Don't buy string cheese and buy
Okay.
this. Don't be a barbarian, okay?
Okay, got it.
All right.
You
Any
have been
other
placed on
rules?
notice.
Any other rules or tests?
So
for
many
citizenship?
rules, yes. I mean, we don't like mumble rap. We like 90s, like the Yellow Cool J,
Yes,
the
yes.
Run DMC, but the funny rap you can't understand. There is no story.
How do you feel about country music?
It is good. I like it. I like the dancing under the neon moon with the Brooks and Dunn.
Yes, that's one of my favorite
We do the
songs.
birthday dance later, yes.
Okay.
Okay, first dance, me and you.
Does anybody live in Slowjamistan? Is
we're-
there anything there?
And at the moment, we are building. For example, the Sultan's Lazy River is under construction. The interactive armadillo farm, because what good is an armadillo farm if you cannot interact with the armadillo?
I agree. I mean,
We have big plans, but right now it's the whole electricity and water is missing, so we wait. We have a long hose.
and who's paying for that?
Well, here's the good news about Slowjamistan. We don't charge taxes. There's no taxes in Slowjamistan.
It's funded by you solely?
Well, no, we sell the bumper stickers and the T-shirts on the website at slowjamistan.org, available now. Passports as well. In fact, everybody gets a passport.
Whoa!
Oh, nice.
I got an official passport.
You did?
Here.
Wait, I read, I don't know if this is true, that you actually have your Slowjamistan passport stamped by other countries.
16 countries stamped it, and I asked nicely when I approached the immigration. You know, the immigration people don't
No.
have a sense of humor, but they
Look
stamped it
at
for me.
this.
We love these passports, but I think
Oh,
someone
for
here is ready
money.
to be installed as an ambassador.
Yes,
her
that is
birthday.
right.
Any special
You
requirements for
offered
that
me
role?
a job.
Do not
Hey.
bite the string cheese.
Okay.
That is the number
Okay.
one.
Whoa! Look at this. This is legit.
Well, let's
Beautiful.
Money?
let us start with the payment, please. Yes.
What can we buy
Oh,
with
she's
5
getting
doubles?
paid. You're getting paid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you got your security or Secret Service.
Wow.
Start with the
Hand it over, baby.
$500,000 in doubles.
This is real doubles.
Yeah, I see that.
So there you go.
And I can only spend it in Slowjamistan.
Well,
right?
actually, this is the prop. We give you a gift card, okay? And then we have a special commemoration plaque. If we can have the
Okay.
plaque, please, to hang on your wall,
There's a plaque.
in your house.
Oh my gosh.
And maybe Pedro can read it, be the announcer
Sure.
here.
By the order of Sultan, whereas the below-mentioned recipient is hereby titled an official ambassador of the Republic of Slowjamistan, whereas the below-mentioned recipient is to uphold, protect, and defend the values of our nation,
And don't bite
including
string cheese.
and not limited to never wearing Crocs or eating string cheese, incorrectly.
Right.
I, His Excellence, this man here, Supreme Leader, Sultan of Slowjamistan, Randy R. Dub Williams, do hereby proclaim Saturday, June 24th, 23 AD.
You have to read the disclaimer at the bottom.
Oh, also, you are now married to the Sultan.
Oh!
That's the signed official document, which
It tricks you.
that's only recognized in Slowjamistan.
No, everywhere. It's done. And if you check your email, prenuptial is there. You just
Okay,
have to
got it.
DocuSign. And,
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Prenup, we don't do prenup.
Do we have to live together? I mean,
Oh.
well, let's start with the dance, okay?
See where it goes from there.
Oh, man.
Slow down, yeah?
This
Slow
actually
down.
has our pictures in it.
wait,
Yeah,
I
our
want to know,
pictures are
like,
in
have
this.
you
This is-
talked
What can we
to
do with it?
any other like elected leaders here in California?
No.
Do they acknowledge Slowjamistan?
I heard the president hasn't responded to your emails.
Well, unread on the MySpace and the Twitter and the Instagram as well. By the way, you can find Slowjamistan on all of the above social medias as well. By the way, ladies, if you're swiping on Tinder and you see a guy in a green suit and a hat, swipe right, send a heart. You never know because,
Hey,
well,
I thought we were a
Really
thing.
quickly, though.
I thought you're
You moved
married.
quickly. You moved
You
very
moved
quickly.
very quickly. That was very quick. By the way, you've on here. You're now the Slowjamistan ambassador to El Segundo,
Okay. All
and
right.
I am the ambassador to Albany, New York.
Oh,
And I am the
Fantastic.
Slowjamistan to Rancho Cucamonga.
There we go.
I do thank you
love
for
this.
that honor.
Thank you so much.
What's next
This
for
is,
Slowjamistan?
yeah,
Real
what's
quick
next
before we go.
we have a big event tomorrow, Sunday at
Really?
4:30, a little dance party, international media. I hear that there are going to be some Quran protests, so we're going to try to keep it nice and mellow.
Okay.
But you know, the Sultan is all about love. We invite everybody to be a part. You can be a citizen for absolutely free. You just go to the website, a couple of clicks. You sign up. Don't worry, I will not marry you because we have a thing.
Yeah.
You guys are
I mean,
together.
we have a thing.
Slowjamistan.org. You can find out the details. Will he be there? Because this guy's intimidating standing behind you.
Everywhere. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere. You
Yes.
got to protect it. You got to protect it. You see all the info there. You see their Instagram, Twitter. And again, thank you so much. We have official passports.
I love it.
I'm excited to use this. I'm flying home in a couple weeks, so we're going to see if I can use
See
this.
if you can get it stamped. I can't wait to spend my doubles.